Hello and welcome. Really glad you joined me today for what's going to be a HIIT class. So the HIIT class, the intensity coming today, you've got a 50 seconds on, only 10 seconds off. We're going to do 9 minutes on each round. We're going to do 3 rounds in total. I am going to use a set of weights, and I'm going to use a set of 3 kilogram weights. I want them light enough that I can really move about quite quickly on them as well. So you'll need a mat, you'll need a bottle of water and enough space to move around in. Okay, if you grab those things, get ready to go. We're going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, legs out just wide. I'm just going to do that roll. Roll of the hips. Lovely, good. Then I'm going to go the other way. Just pushing those hips out, pushing them back. Okay, lovely, good. I'm going to get a little dip to the side. Keeping my legs straight, just squeezing through the side of the waist, picking up that elbow, and then on the other side. Good. Then I'm just going to do alternates. Squeeze, squeeze. Lovely, good. Abs already pulled in. I'm going to walk my legs in, walk my legs in, walk my legs out. Lovely, good. Walk that through for me, keep the arms moving. I'm going to do a step leg curl. Just letting that foot come up, trying to hit the bottom there, working those hamstrings. Now think about what the arms are doing as well. I'm squeezing them across, working the pecs. Lovely, good. Now I'm just going to bring a knee up here, tap, my knee comes straight up, then I start to turn. Feel that work through the waist. A little bit of mobility there. Got my below half, keeping nice and straight. Driving those knees forward. Good. 4, 3, 2. I'm going to do a squat here. Squat wide. Up. Give me that squeeze all the way up to the top. Good, so we're going to get that push. Give me that squeeze. That way, the step out. Give that lift. Lifting it out. Good, so again, just coming up at the side each time. Good, 2 more. I'm going to bring a knee across my front, knee across the front. Train tracks with your arms. Feel those lat pull down each time. On the other side. Good, give me that squeeze. Standing on one leg only. Upper lift, upper lift. Give me that roll around. Nice and loose with the shoulders. Then bring it in the other way. Good, I don't let my shoulders come too far forward. I'm going to sweep across, a little sweep across. I'm turning my hip. I've got my abs pulled in. Lovely, good. Step touch it here. I am going to give you the low packed invert version on these where it's possible. Good, so if you don't want to go on that high impact, you can go low. You're still working hard. Good, bring those knees up. Just that little fist down to that knee. Feel strong in the lats. Just pulling those shoulders back and down each time. Well done. Little run in, run out. Good, you got another 8 for me, 8. Another 4, 2, 1, and well done. Just give that a little shake off. Okay, my first one is going to be a squat to lunge. So it's low impact, but I am working fast. Now if you want a little extra, you can hold on to those weights for me as well. So I'm keeping that all controlled here in my lower back. 1 lunge, 1 squat. I'm going to be working on one leg the whole time. Lovely, good. So if we've got those, we're ready to go. I'm putting that timer on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into a lunge, into a squat. Lovely, good. So upper back working as well. Good, into that lunge each time. Make sure you're not leaning forward, but then I'm pushing my bottom back on that squat. Yeah, keep that going for me. 20 seconds left now. You're doing good. 50 seconds, it's a fair chunk of work. That'd be good. We're about to come down to single figures. I can really feel that front leg having worked for me. My heart rate's coming up. With or without the weights. Weights just make it slightly harder. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. My next one. Kettlebell swing. Through and back up. And then a really nice strong pull back at the top. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Don't let those weights take you down with them. Keep a nice straight back. Keep strong into that squat. Good. Push back with those elbows. Using that strength at the top half. So I've used a lighter set. I've used a 3. So whatever you've got there, which is comparable, I can let you go for that 50 seconds. Up. Squeeze it back. Lovely, you've got 15 seconds left. You're doing good. Squeeze it back for me. Get me that squat and that squeeze back. 3, 2, 1. No weights for this one. It's going to be a skate. And remember, you can walk your skate if you want to, or you can jump it. Up to you. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to jump mine, reaching down each time. Again, you can walk it if you want to. Before we start that squat lunge again on the other leg. Good, just coming over, getting me that drop each time. Pop the back, nice and straight. Don't roll over from your lower back to get that touch down into that shin. Letting the legs do that work. Good work. Just coming across. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. With or without the weight, the lunge into the squat. Here we go. So, into my lunge. I'm on my other leg. It's the front leg there, that is working for me. So I think that's push me up out of my lunge. And then push back into that squat and stabilise me. Good work. I'm working, shoulders pull back down and in, especially if you've got those weights at the front. Just adding that intensity to the whole thing. You have got 15 seconds left now. About to come down into single figures. Here we go, 9. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. I'm going to do that kettlebell swing. So again, core pulled in on all of these. Let it work for you. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down, pull back and up. Good, nice wide squat. Pushing my bottom back. Getting those long arms to come forward. Less than 20 seconds now. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. Skate, either the jump or the no jump, up to you. Start with the jump, challenge yourself. Ready, and off we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down, touching into that calf each time. Lovely, good. Remember the straight back. Make each one a good one. Getting that jump off, if that's what you're doing. That jump up and over. My core really looking after my lower back. I can drop through my legs. Good. Less than 20 seconds now. Then we start our last one of this 9 minutes. Good work. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well done. This is my last one. I do one on one leg, one on the other. The lunge and the squat, and then I change legs. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. My lunge into my squat. Then I change legs. Good. Into that squat. Get low in that squat. Remember where your knees are. They stay back over your laces. Keep your weight back on your heels to really start that work. Up the backs of the legs, into the glutes. Now think back your upper back, shoulders pull back down and in all the time. 20 seconds left. Last time we're doing this on this session. Lovely, good. And squeeze. With or without the weights. Single figures, we're now 6. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. That kettlebell, all the time, core pulled in, nice and strong. Here we go, rib cage down and in, and we're on. Pull it back. Good, so pushing up through the glutes, standing up nice and tall and then getting that squeeze back. Good work. 25 seconds left now. Over halfway. Good. Give me that squeeze. Keep it strong. Don't let those weights take you down. Don't let them take you over. Long arms. But you've got your core pulled in. Into single figures now. Here we go. 9. You're doing really good. Well done. And pull it back. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Skate. The jump. Or the walk through. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Dropping down, that's it, get it nice and low. Last time you're doing your skates. Before we start to move on. Yeah, just touching that inside of that shin each time. And well done. Our first circuit, our first 9 minutes done. It's going to take a little water break here. Maybe you can take water whenever you want to. Okay, good work. My next ones. I'm going to grab my weights for the last 2 of these. With my 3 circuit, I'm going to come pike to plank jack or stepping out. So when I'm in my plank here, I can do a plank jack or one leg, then the other leg. Back into your pike, down to your plank. Plank jack, or one, then the other. Core strength, with a little bit of aerobics added in. Okay, are we ready? I'm starting in my pike. Nice and straight here. Okay, down into your plank. I'm going to do a plank jack, and then come back up into my pike. Shoulder work, pec work, core work. Using my own body weight. Lovely, good. When I sink down, remember to stop it when it's nice and straight. Do not get used to hanging off your shoulders like this and hanging off your abs. Keep it strong. Good work. Up and then back. Work it all the way through, shoulders and pecs. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. My next one, set of weights. I'm just going to get rid of my mat for this. So, a lunge back and a lift, or a lunge back and then I do a jump into my second one. Remember, you can be doing this, get me a little lift up, or I'm just doing that squat jump, lunge jump, shall I say. Lovely, good. So I do have to stop each time. I've taken those weights with me. If you want to do the walk, it's here, lift up, and then you can lunge back with the other leg and lift up. Good, so just keeping that squat jump, lunge jump. Keep calling it a squat jump, it is a lunge jump. Okay, good work. 3, 2, 1. Good work. I'm going to do up and over, knee. Okay, so you stay facing forward in your squat, and then knee comes up. I go to that knee again, over to the other knee, up, lift it. Good. Up and over to that knee. Good, so again, core working the whole time. And that little aerobicness there at the end. So think you're drawing up and over, then it's straight lines, up and over. Three, 2, 1, and good work. My pike into my plank. Okay, pike, here we go. Pike, and we're into that plank. Plank jack, or that step out. Make sure you're strong each time. Feel it in your pecs, feel it in your shoulders. You go into that pike. Core, pike to plank. Core holding me while I do that jump. Lovely, good. Get me that lift, get me that drop. Good, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. That lunge jump, 1 or 2 weights, or the lunge into the lift. So, I can do lunge, into lift, then lunge, into lift. Or I can be here, and I jump. Good, so I'm really working those legs, getting up. I'm just looking forward to keep my balance, just looking at space in front of you. Good, you've got 20 seconds left now. Do not use your back, it's all about the legs here, getting that strength, getting that aerobic quality from the legs. You'll still feel it's aerobic, even if you're not doing this jump. Good, 3, 2, 1, and well done. That up and over. Before we start our last on this second circuit. Here we go, squat, up and over, there, squeeze in. Go back to that knee, up and over, lift, good, back to that knee, up and over. So get it nice and long. But remember what your rib cage is doing here. Down and in. Lovely, good. Up and over, opposite knee, then coming across on that diagonal. Lovely, good. Up and over, and then over here. Lovely, good. Over. Good, then back down to that knee. Bring it out all the time. Rib cage down and in. That's really important. Core pulled in. Lovely, good. Much easier once you get the rhythm going on this one. Now slightly complicated. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Are we ready for our last pike into plank, plank jack? Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm in my pike, into my plank, little jacket. So slightly aerobic. If you don't want to go aerobic, remember down into that plank, one leg out, the other leg out. You can really feel it on your obliques by squeezing that one leg out. Lovely, good. 25 seconds left. Last time we're doing this on this circuit. "50 seconds. It's a challenging amount of work to do, of which we've got 6 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Those double weights. The lunge changing around at the top, so it can be here, changing around, and here, changing around. So again, I've got that aerobicness coming from strength from the arms and the legs, or here with my shoulders pulled back down and in, and getting that split jump, that lunge split jump. Yeah, so my legs have to work really hard for me on this. Good, we have got 15 seconds left. Almost there now. You've worked through that 50 seconds. Good work. Three, 2, 1. And well done. Be ready for that up and over. It's all about the core on this bit. Okay, down, circle it around, here, come, brings it across. Back to that knee, circle it around, long, but with my rib cage down and in each time. Good work. Feel like I've perfected this one now. Lovely, good, down, up, and over. Good, so again, good to challenge your brain as well. Up, round, over the top, then that train tracks across. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. On to our last 9 minutes. And here we go. We're on the floor for these. So get your mat out. Now, I'm going to use my weights on the first one. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's a burpee, but with a weight attached here. So I don't come to standing up, I'm here with my weights. So I'm going to be here, so you can walk it in if you want to, sit back on your heels, watch your back, give me a little lift up, or you can do that in a jump. So again, jumping out, jumping back in, just to sit up for that little reach up. Okay, are we ready to go? We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, here we go. I'm jumping in, I get me that little lift. Remember, you can be walking this back, or you can be jumping it. Lovely, good. But again, my back, that's what I'm looking after all the time. On the jump out, on that jump in, I sit back on my heels, get me that little lift, a little bicep curl there. And that's it, lovely, good. And my hips just rock forward slightly, so I get my thighs to work for me. Lovely. You're down in your teens now, 15 to go. Core helping me the whole time. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good work. We're lying on our back. We're doing the cycle. Elbow to knee. We can all do this. Lying on our back, knees up, tabletop, and here we go. Now the variation on this is depending on how far you want your legs to go out. So if you're new to the exercise, place your thumbs onto the lower part of your cheekbone there, and get that turn. If you're used to the exercise, you can kick it out a bit further. Yeah, keep that going. All the way through that 50 seconds. Get me that lift, get me that twist through the waist. That's where it's working. My core, keeping everything else nice and steady. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Wrap over to our front. In an incline or a full bridge, I touch, I touch, I touch, and then I come up and I do 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm here, I touch, 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 touch. I come up, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can go down or you can stay with your touch from here. If you want to work that a little bit harder or your knees are on the floor, in that incline, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out in your plank. Have your feet, if you're doing a full plank, just have your feet slightly wider than your hips. Okay, then they're coming across using my obliques. 2, 1. Lovely, good. Touch, touch, touch. My hips stay nice and steady. My hips stay facing towards the floor. All of it. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Are we ready for that jump out, jump in, or the walk out, the walk in? Here we go. Here, I jump in. Hips come a little bit forward. It's like they're curling forward. Good, so again, I can be walking it, walk it back in, sit back on your heels, and that's the same. Or do the jump for me. Second out of our 3 circuits, so you're doing really good. Well done. Core pulled in the whole time for us. So a lot of abs on this last circuit. Ten seconds left. Second time you're doing this. Just one more to do after this circuit. 3, 2, 1. Well done. You're lying on your back. Cycling those legs. Have your thumbs parked underneath your cheekbones. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So my abs, really getting a lot of work here. My oblique abs as well. My trans abs, hip to hip. Also get that up and over. Lovely, good. Give me that lift, give me that twist through the waist. You're down into your teens now. 15 to go. Really keep that zip and hollow on to get those legs out nice and safely. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. Incline. I'll show you the incline here. My knees are just outside of my hips, or your feet are outside of your hips. 4 touches without my hips moving. Then 4, which means a double. 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, if you don't want to do the quick runners, you can do them slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. I come up. I run it across. If I want to stay out in a full bridge, I just make sure that my feet are wider than my hips, so I've got that stability. And then my abs will let me do the rest of that. Lovely, good. Touching the shoulder. Good. Coming down to single figures now. Well done. Full plank here, or that incline. 3, 2, 1. Go work. Are we ready for our last 3 minutes of work? You've done really well. Good job. Okay, I'm here in my plank. Okay, so jump in or walk in. Come back onto your heels. Push your hips slightly forward. Then I jump back out again. I jump in. Come back on my heels. Give me that little push. Keeping it nice and low. So come back in. Last few seconds now. 3, 2, 1. And good work. We're now lying on our backs. Give me that cycle of the legs. Elbows out nice and wide. Don't let them come across your face. So you can park your thumb just underneath your cheekbone. Then that'll keep those elbows out. Our last 2 minutes of work now. Doing really, really well. Get that elbow up and across. Having that really small recovery of the 10 seconds in that 50-10 really feels that the work is going the whole time. You don't really get time to recover just to change that station each time. Three, 2, 1. Are we ready for our last minute? Here we go. Incline, knees are wide, quads all pulled in the whole time. Touch, touch, without anything else moving. Then I come up and I do the runner. 4, 3, 2, 1. You come back down. And then I'm up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Your last 25 seconds now. So you've gone over halfway on this last minute. If you want that extra challenge, remember your feet are out wide, my hips do not rock, and I stay in that nice strong plank, and then I come in. We're now down into single figures. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that was the beat for us to finish. Good work, well done. Okay, I'm going to stay here. I'm coming off those beats. I'm coming off that music. And good work. So just sit back for me. Now again, if you have issues with your knees opening up too wide, you can just push it back from here, or you can sit right back and then just give me a big upper back stretch. So arms did work for you today. My upper back, really important for your posture as well as your strength. Lovely, good. And then I'm going to come forward and I'm going to take a hurdle stretch. So again, that hurdle stretch, remember, front of thigh, use them on my hip flexor stay and also on those jumps through. Lovely, good. Then I bring up, same arm to leg, just give it a little pull over. So again, I can get that stretch through my obliques here, down to the front of my thigh, down to my hip flexor. As I come back, there's going to be a hamstring stretch out, so it's just a push back from here. Lovely, good. Then on the other side, hurdle through, lift, pull down. Back, drop it back, push your hips back, hamstring. Keep them up nice and high. Or you can be down here if you're already happy to sit on that leg, but again, it's about the push back before you get the bend forward. Good work. Then I'm coming up. Knees just underneath, feet just underneath there. Drop your heels down, let your head hang, and then slowly unroll and come up. So feel that roll up in that lower back. Good work, well done. Like we started there. I'm going to come down on one side, nice flat back, down on the other side. Then I'll get myself a little reach. Lovely, good. Then up, feel nice and tall, rib cage coming away from my hip bone, my zip and hollow is on, rolling it around. Lovely, good. I'm going to do a dip forward, so back, so I can get that stretch out over my glutes, down the backs of my legs, and then when I get so low, that's when I'm going to roll over. I'm going to keep my straight legs, so watch as you come up, all the way up to the top. and down again. Full body stretch, pushing that out. Coming up, lovely, good. Hands on my lower back, drop my shoulder blades, squeeze my elbows together. Okay, good work. Lovely, good. I'm going to do one swoosh through here. Little swoosh through, come up, and then breathing out on the way down. So feeling that all your abs are working for you. Just give that a little shake through. Okay, very good work today. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed teaching it to you. Remember, leave any comments that you want to about what you do and you don't want, what you do and you don't like, and I will cater for those. Okay, I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye for now.